to Seen and Heard podcast, where everyone should be seen and heard. I'm not feeling that well tonight, so I have my video off tonight. But tonight's podcast, we're going to discuss the ill fate of TikTok being banned, and how that is actually, I believe, going to be detrimental in 2024 for Biden and the Democrats especially. So tonight I'm going to show several videos where different perspectives and reactions to the TikTok ban should be seen. And these are TikTok videos, so it's almost like in honor of TikTok as well, since it's going to be banned. But I wanted to play these videos for you, and we will talk on the other side.
If you think this isn't a real threat, you're wrong.
U.S. lawmakers stepping up the push to ban TikTok. President Biden closing in.
The White House said that it supports a new bill that would give President Biden the power to ban TikTok.
Actually, 12 senators, 6 Democrats, 6 Republicans, broadly based co-sponsoring it.
You have this growing consensus up here at a time when there's not a lot of consensus that this is important.
We are very united on this topic.
You know, bills get introduced every day in Washington, and 99 times out of 100 or more, I'm telling people not to pay any attention to them. I think this one's different.
We have been clear about our concerns about TikTok.
There's been momentum against TikTok here in Washington.
Ban TikTok.
I would certainly love to see it banned.
I know people have asked, well, what about all the young people who really like it? Well, they can move to another platform.
Breaking news, it looks like TikTok is going to be banned unless it can find a buyer, which seems highly unlikely because any buyer in America would require Chinese government approval and they will not sell their most prized social media platform. In the meantime, I want you guys to stay connected with me. You can follow me at any of these platforms at my handle, at Qasim Rashid. I've truly enjoyed this community, and while I hope it stays, I do want to have a backup plan, so do follow me somewhere else that works for you. And by the way, all the links to those are in my bio as well, but again, it's the same handle everywhere, very easy to find. Hope to see you there, and let me know if you follow me on a different platform.
Explain it to me, Joe. I want you to explain it to me. Why the sudden move to ban TikTok? Why is there such a rush for this all of a sudden? Explain it to me. Because out of everything that's happened in the last fucking 2 years of your presidency, this is one of the few things you moved quick on. The train, it took you a week. Train exploded, and you're the train guy, took you a fucking week. Inflation out of control, we still haven't fucking dealt with it. A bank went under that rich people use, took you 72 hours to clean that one up, but TikTok seems to be a big one for you. So explain it to me, because I just got home from fucking dinner, and I open up, and I'm looking at the Wall Street Journal, and it says, U.S. threatens ban if TikTok's Chinese owners don't sell steaks. So explain to me why. I want to know why you want to ban TikTok so bad. Is it because of the ownership? The foreign ownership? You don't want foreign ownership in media? Because I'm reading this on the Wall Street Journal, which is owned by an Australian billionaire. Rupert Murdoch, an Australian billionaire, owns the Wall Street Journal. He also owns Fox News, the same TV channel and website that pushed that you're an illegitimate president. Is that foreign manipulation of the media? And I got the link to this from Twitter, which is owned by a South African madman. What's the line? What's the line here, Joe? Because I can also go follow all this back to Facebook, which is run by a reptilian from the fucking hollow earth, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay? This is just a series of psychopaths who own our media. We know this. You're gonna claim it's the data? Joe, if the Chinese want our data, they can just fucking buy the data on the free market that we love so much. The data is out there. It's been for sale for fucking 25 years. The first day somebody figured out how to sell the data, it was for fucking sale. What is it? You want to claim it's because you're afraid they're spying on us through the app? Then Joe, ban every electronic device for sale on Amazon. All of those devices are made in China. How are we not sure that they're not listening to us through our Amazon Alexas, our Google Home, or even Apple Siri? How do we know, Joe? We'll never be fucking safe. Figure out a way, Joe, to explain this if you're gonna fucking explain it. If you're gonna do this shit and convince the people that you're not trying to fucking silence all of us from speaking to each other and finally seeing each other's lives for the first time and not just reading angry tweets from each other like we did for the last fucking 10 years. We're not going back to blogs. We're not going back to fucking Instagram. Explain to the people what you're gonna fucking do, or you're gonna end up with a lot more people looking angry as fuck like me.
The U.S.
Hey,
is
yo,
under our cow.
Let's get right into this. I agree with this message 1,000%. He said TikTok is eating American platforms' lunch. They should do what they tell the poor. Pull yourself up and compete. Stop whining. So the American government, the United States government, is bitch made. Mark Zuckerberg, bitch made. TikTok has destroyed them because why? They say, you know what? We're not gonna let everything in, but we're gonna let things that these other corny ass platforms is gonna try to silence you with, right? And plus, the creativity with TikTok is way better than Instagram and Facebook, right? So they're trying to say that the Chinese government is stealing people's information and spying on us, when the American government steals your information, spies on you, and then call you a terrorist if you go against the Democratic Party. Only the Democratic Party. You can't say shit about Snow Biden. But then, like he said, if we don't got money and we got the opportunity, they got the opportunity to grow. So no, they want to act like little girls because the United States government is pussies. And they like killing people because they can't get their way. They're like little girls. They want to silence you when you start talking about them, right? So now they want to try to ban it because the crocodile tears. Oh, we can't get through to the people. TikTok is winning. So they got an all-out attack, the Republicans and the Democrats. Like, who gives a fuck about our information when Mark Zuckerberg and all these fucking banks done gave out your information? Yo, when you get a cell phone, trust me, when you get a cell phone, they tell you that they get to give your phone number to a third party. Read your cell phone contract. The United States government been giving your information out. When Mark Zuckerberg bought WhatsApp, that was the thing. They wanted you to be part of WhatsApp so they can sell your fucking information and get things for Mark Zuckerberg. But now they're mad that somebody else is doing it. Knowing that all that shit out here come from China anyway. Yo, the United States government is so fucking pussy, B. They so pussy, man. And I'm so glad I never went to the military. I was so fucking glad. But something inside of me said, don't never go to this military. Yo, Masi, all fucking day, B. Like, I would never be a part of this fucking government. This is my fucking country. Y'all can have the fucking corporation. Let's get it. And if they shut it down, they shut it down. Because I'm not going back to Instagram and Facebook. I just won't be on this motherfucker no more. Yo, stay dangerous.
So yeah, guys, Facebook and Instagram, which is all Mark Zuckerberg, aka Meta, has been lobbying for this for almost a year. So if they do ban TikTok, I would delete anything that Mark Zuckerfuck does. And I would also like to point this out. This motherfucker helped give us Trump and vaccine hesitancy and all sorts of Russian disinformation. So fuck these guys, fuck the mainstream media, to all of them. And don't forget to vote all their asses out in 2024.
This afternoon, I received an email from the Chief Information Officer of one of the universities that I teach at. It was warning about growing privacy concerns about TikTok, citing the fact that governments are banning TikTok from its devices, police agencies, all sorts of public agencies are concerned about the security of our data and privacy and so on because of TikTok. I was wondering, if they're so concerned about privacy and security of our data, why focus exclusively on TikTok? Hasn't Facebook proven itself to be a bad actor with selling personal data to companies like Cambridge Analytica that affected an election, U.S. election results and the results of the Brexit campaign in the UK? Twitter, under the control of Elon Musk, doesn't it have a little bit sketchy history in terms of playing fast and loose with algorithms and data and privacy and security to suit Elon Musk's whims? Why the focus on TikTok? Well, if you do a search on the words targeted victory TikTok, you'll find that a U.S. Republican misinformation and public relations firm called Targeted Victory was hired by Meta, Facebook's parent, to do a hit job on TikTok because TikTok was stealing a tremendous amount of business and market share from Facebook. They first started by spreading a smear campaign and a fear campaign about dangerous trends on TikTok that were affecting children, many of which didn't really exist or existed only on Facebook, apparently from TikTok. And then they switched over to the fear of China and the fact that TikTok was created by ByteDance, a Chinese company that was allegedly controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. So this whole idea, the whole foofara about the fear of TikTok may have been a very well executed smear, misinformation, and disinformation campaign funded by none other than our old friend and nemesis with respect to data privacy, Facebook. So universities, governments, and so on, if you're going to ban anything, ban Meta products from devices as well.
So there you have it. A few of the reactions and feedback to this TikTok ban that's coming up. We've signed petitions. I mean, if you still want to do that and feel like you're helping in some way, sign petitions, call the White House, leave a message, email the White House if you feel that'll help. I'm not sure. At this point, we still don't fully know. I think they're supposed to have another meeting on next Thursday. And like I said, I wasn't really feeling that well tonight, but I wanted to make this video so we could keep talking about it until, they take it off the app stores. So this is only one part. I've actually talked about this several times on my past podcast. You guys can check it out. I've gone in depth with TikTok's ban from, I think it was last year. So I've been talking about this. Also, how Facebook and Cambridge Analytica, how they brought us Trump and they allowed the January 6th terrorists to organize and meet on Facebook to attack our Capitol, as well as Elon apartheid Prince Musk and his Twitter takeover. He's involved with the Saudi Arabia Prince, Mr. Boumsa, Saudi Arabia Prince, and they actually helped Elon buy Twitter. So they're basically partners with owning Twitter. So what's that about security issues and concerns? So I will talk about this some more this week. Tonight is this is Thursday. So I will more than likely do another podcast tomorrow or Saturday, more than likely tomorrow. And we will talk more about TikTok and the other trending topics of the week. And thank you for joining me. I'm sorry I'm not feeling too well tonight, but I really, really wanted to share those videos just so people could get an idea that Biden is making a grave mistake. The youth used TikTok to get him into office, and he's underestimating 2024, because not only the youth, there are a lot of Gen X, there are a lot of millennials, people that use TikTok for more than dance trends. A lot of people have work profiles that they set up. A lot of disabled people use TikTok. And like one of the young men said in the video, that's the only same platform that we have where we can, it's like our town square, because we have no other town square. Facebook is full of fascists, Nazis, and so is Twitter. And they're both owned by fascists. So we'll see what happens, and we're going to talk more about it. Thank you for joining me for tonight's show, short show. And I will talk to you guys on the next one.
Welcome to City Scene Productions / Media Company and Seen and Heard podcast. Our focus and goal is to build a media platform and entertainment company that represents marginalized and underrepresented communities by giving them a voice and a place to share their stories from their own unique perspectives. Our podcast is just one way we strive to reach this goal, and we're grateful for any and all contributions that help us keep going. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, feedback, or would like to be a guest on the show. Thank you for your support.
We'd like to hear from you. If you'd like to leave feedback, a comment, or ask a question, leave us a voicemail at 615-447-8290. Thank you.